couple of weeks ago, the commissioners got together and decided, Simon Hare had given them a theoretical example. He said, well, what if citizens come to us about these solid waste ordinances and about the voters pamphlet, and they come in with $10,000 and say, we want to help make sure that there's a voters pamphlet. And the three commissioners decided among themselves that even if the citizens come up with $10,000 out of our own pocket, that, as Commissioner Heck put it, ain't gonna happen. He said it twice. And so I brought up at our last meeting, I said, what kind of representatives are these if the citizens come to them and they're concerned enough about a voter's pamphlet that they come up with the money out of their own pocket, and the commissioners say, we're still not going to do it? What kind of representation is this? 4 different people got up at the last meeting, it was in the evening, and spoke about this. And Commissioner Heck seemed to be listening. And he said, well, if you come up with a certified check for $10,000 and bring it to his office, then he'll consider advocating for it. Okay. You know, in this case, watching over county commissioners and what they do has become the job of citizens. We're your code enforcement officers. We're making sure that you obey the rules, and not just the ones written in the charter. There's another book that you can look at for this. It's pretty popular. And we try to be sure that you're following the code of good human conduct. And we're watching what you do. And so all I needed to do with this was compare the previous meeting, where in 6 different ways Commissioner Heck said, ain't gonna happen, together with his pronouncement here that, well, it could happen. And all we need to do is just put them side by side and let people see for themselves what's happening in these meetings, in the little back room and here. People can see clearly that it doesn't make any sense to take one stand so adamantly and then kind of bow to pressure on another, and now, of course, he's gone on vacation. So we plan to take him up and the clerk up on this office, because the clerk said, he said it here, as well as one of your other meetings, that it would be about $4,000, maybe up to $5,200, something like that, depending on the number of arguments. Well, we think it's important, so we're going to continue watching you. We're going to continue being your code enforcement officers. We're going to continue shooting video, and you can see this on BadCounty.com. Thank you.